What if I told you that the greatest thing standing between you and the life you want isn't a lack of money? It isn't a lack of confidence. It isn't your past. It isn't even your circumstances. It's something much simpler than that. It's awareness. And here's the surprising part. Most of us have never been taught what awareness actually is. We think awareness means paying attention, and it does. Awareness means becoming present enough to notice what has always been there. So let me ask you something. Have you ever watched a rose bloom? Not a video of a rose blooming, not a time lapse of a rose blooming, an actual rose. Have you ever sat quietly long enough to watch one petal slowly begin to unfurl? Most of us haven't. Not because we couldn't, because it feels like a waste of time. But think about that. Watching a flower bloom feels like wasting time. Yet we'll spend 30 minutes scrolling through strangers' lives without thinking twice. We've become so accustomed to constant stimulation that stillness makes us uncomfortable. We're watching over other people's experiences instead of experiencing our own. And I think that's one of the greatest tragedies of our time. Because awareness isn't found in more information. It's found in presence. The miracle isn't somewhere else. It's right here, in this breath, in this moment, in the sound outside the window, in the warmth of your morning coffee, in the person sitting across from you, in the flower you walk past every day without ever really seeing it. So the truth is, you can't change what you are unaware of. If you're unaware of the thoughts you think every day, those thoughts will create your life. If you're unaware of the stories you tell yourself, the stories will become your identity. If you're unaware of the paradigms running in the background, you will quietly direct your future while convincing you that life is simply happening to you. That's why awareness is the first step. Always. Not changing, not fixing, not trying harder, but awareness. Because the moment you see something clearly, you have a choice. And every new choice becomes the beginning of a new life. So today, I don't want you to leave. I don't want to leave you with just another idea. I want to leave you with an experience. So let's call this that this is going to be our awareness practice. So for the next 5 minutes, just 5, I want you to find something in nature. It could be a flower, a tree, maybe a cloud, rain, even a candle flame if you're inside. Now simply observe. Don't photograph it. Don't post it. Don't analyze it. Just notice the colors. Notice the movement. Notice the tiny details you've never seen before. And while you're doing that, notice your mind. Notice how quickly it wants to leave. Notice how it tells you this is boring. Notice how it reaches for your phone. Notice how uncomfortable it becomes with simply being. That is awareness. Not stopping your thoughts, not forcing yourself to meditate. Simply notice. Because the observer within you is far more powerful than the thinker. And when you begin observing your mind instead of obeying it, everything starts to change. Not all at once, one breath at a time, one choice at a time, one moment at a time. Awareness is the doorway. Walk through it often enough, and you'll begin seeing a completely different world. So before we finish, I want to leave you with just one question. What did you notice today that you've been walking past your entire life? I'd love for you to share it in the comments, because your awareness may help someone else become aware too. And if this video resonates with you, and you're beginning to wonder what hidden paradigms or strengths might be quietly shaping your life, I'd love to invite you to a complimentary breakthrough call. Sometimes the greatest transformation begins with one conversation and one new awareness. So until next time, slow down, become aware, and remember who you are.